Hello everybody, and welcome back to Skyrim! Anyway, picking up where we left off, which was doing side quests, and also now building a house out in the middle of Falkreath. My main thing I'm going to be doing is focusing on getting all of the quests out of the way in certain locations. Namely the big cities, which effectively means playing catch up for me because anyway, moving on. Foundation. Right. I have to dig up quarried stone. Fortunately, there's like 3 pieces right here. It's 20, 21, 24, 28, 34, 38, and more than 40. 42. Yeah. I'm actually awake right now, so I'm able to keep count of things. Oh, no, I was off by 2. I need 10 sawn logs and 20 nails. And I don't have any sawn logs. Or at least I don't have enough. I have 11 sawn logs. I think just to make this less of a pain in the ass, I'm gonna go ahead and get Faendal over here.
Yes, Dovaki. How can I help you?
You're nothing but trouble.
Let's see if Faendal's in here. He's probably asleep or something. Hey, Hadvar. See, this place is restocked already. Aside from the blade sword, which is, like, just doesn't respawn for some reason. That's not what I wanted to do. Now it's morning time. Ow. Faendal! Where's Faendal? Fucker's just gone. I sometimes forget there's a garden back here. Oh my god. We'll check his house, see if he's in here. And the door is locked, which means... I don't know. Means either he's gone or he's in his house. One of the two. I'm gonna break in to see if he's in here. He is not. Fucking doucher. There he is. Fucking walked around me.
Riverwood's agreeable. Lead the way.
Yeah, well, you're not going to be working at or living in Riverwood anymore. You're going to be living at my manor, which is like, I don't know, a short walk from Riverwood. I mean, realistically, it's an entire fucking county over, but like, even viewing the map from a realistic scale, it's still only a short distance. Alright, Vandal, I need a steward for my house. Are you interested?
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
I need you to buy some building materials for me.
Of course. What are we running short on?
Lumber.
I'll see to it. Is there anything else you need?
More lumber.
I'll see to it. Is there anything else you need?
More.
I'll see to it. Is there anything else you need?
More.
I'll see to it. Is there anything else you need?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I've got more than enough lumber now. And I do have the iron on me. Fuck, it was 20 nails, not... Eh. Need more nails. That should be enough. And I need more nails. And I need more nails. There we go. And I need 50 quarried stone, nails, and straw. Right, I didn't leave anything in there. Let's go ahead and remodel the house into an entryway. Remove this workbench, remove this workbench. Eight, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, more than 50. I need some straw, so I'm gonna go ahead and check this place out just to see if there's any straw in here. Just kick their door in and all that. You know, just normal Dragonborn activities. Kick the front door in, rob the place, etc. That deer looked at me funny. I hear some fucker wandering around down here. Ah, he's back home. He's got like 4 backpacks. Jesus Christ. I didn't mean to grab that. Oh, and he's got 2 things of straw. I just fucking robbed my neighbor. Ah. Right, nails. Alright. Armory, kitchen, library. That's what I want to build. And for that, I need 3 locks, 6 hinges, 3 iron fittings. And I'm officially out of iron. Which sucks because I'm more than likely going to need more. I have 6 quarried stone though, so
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
I'll end up with 2 extra quarried stone after this.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
Yeah, I need to get more iron. Well, for starters, I'm going to dig up the iron right next to my house and melt it down. You know, with all this stuff introduced in the Creation Club, like fishing maps and all sorts of stuff, you'd think they'd introduce maps to, like, I don't know, indicate where, like, ore veins would be. That's something they should introduce in the next Elder Scrolls game, cartographers. You know, people who will sell you maps leading to things that aren't going to be marked on your map normally. For, like, each region. And, like, depending on what you're looking for, you get different items.
Maybe you've already met Camilla Valerius.
Yeah, I know who Camilla Valerius is. But yeah, like, let's say if you want to buy a map that, like, shows all the iron ore veins in a certain area, you have to, let's say, buy... Like, you have to pay, like, say, 50
was
gold for...
agreeable enough, I
Shut up,
suppose.
Faendel. Stop
For a
standing
change.
around doing nothing. You're supposed to be working. But, like, you can buy a map of, like, all the iron ore vein locations in a certain area for, say, 100 gold, depending, like, give or take how much iron there is in a certain area. Like, if there's a very small amount of iron in a certain area, you're obviously going to pay less gold for the map. Because, you know, it's not going to be as valuable to know where iron is in an area that doesn't have a lot of iron. But let's say you go to, like, a mountain or something where there's going to be a shit ton of iron everywhere. The map is obviously going to be, like, say, 200 gold, but not any higher because, you know, it's iron. It's not like it's... You know, it's extremely useful, but it's not like it's the most, you know, rare or valuable metal there is. Now, it's one of the most versatile metals in and out of game. But, like, that's one of the ideas I have. I just, honestly, I hope that the next Elder Scrolls game breaks the fucking cycle of the Elder Scrolls games becoming less and less complex over time. Like, bring back some of the old lore,
There's beauty
or
here
expand upon
unmatched in
some of the
all
old
Skyrim,
lore.
to be sure.
It would just be really nice to have, you know, things be a bit more, you know, complex than they've been. Because I'll say, I love the Elder Scrolls series. I love the Fable series. But I'm also going to say that the Elder Scrolls is not exactly the most deep series when it comes to lore. 2 locks, 4 hinges, 2 iron fittings. I think I might have just enough iron. No, I don't even have nearly enough. There might be a bit more iron around here. I'm gonna look around just a little bit. Because I remember there being more than one, you know, more than just 2 iron veins in this area. Oh, there's this. That's nice. I love how I'm using an ancient Nord pickaxe to dig up fucking basic minerals. Honestly, with the way that they make ancient Nord pickaxes to be, I think that the ancient Nord pickaxe should take less time to mine up ore veins. Like, instead of being in, like, 9 swings, you get, like, it reduced it down to 6 swings. You know, like, you get, instead of it getting 1 piece for every, what's it called? Like, a single piece of, material from each swing, or from every 3 swings, you get it from every 2 swings. I hear the spider like he's right next to me, but he's not. There he is. Ow. Stab. Why is it automatically equipping iron arrows? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find any more iron nearby. Or if I do, it's gonna take more time than it's worth to search. I know there's mines that you can dig up iron in, I just don't know which ones they are or where they are. I only know about 2. The one that Pavo and the other guy, I forget his name, come from, and oh hey, I'm already back in Falkreath. It's that and the one that is in Dawnstar, which, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just go to those 2 mines. Kelskager mine. There's Bella Gulch mine, which I believe is Orichalcum. It's Old Hralden right there. Oh, yeah, I don't have Kelskager mine unlocked yet. Alright, Dawnstar first it is, then. Actually, wait, Kelskager, I think, is a gold mine. I know the mine... No. I know the locations of 3 different mines. So the one here, there's the one in Darkwater Crossing, and the one in the other mine that's in Riften. Just to double check, I don't see any iron sitting around, so I can't confirm. Oh, this is Quicksilver mine. Fuck. Which means that this is a mine for Quicksilver. Ah! Right. Ironbreaker mine is at the top of the city.
My wife, Beethild, is dead. Can't say I miss that old saber cat.
There was some ruckus over by that weird black door. You weren't involved in that craziness, were you?
Why would you ask me that?
Seems like
But you
no
see
one's
a
getting
fucking
decent-
Breton walking
the
through
finest
town and you
weapons
think that
and
some
armor.
weird door that you don't recognize is automatically associated with them? You fucking racist. I'm not gaslighting you. Gaslighting's not real. Someone's gonna take that joke seriously. Someone is unironically gonna get upset that I just made that joke. I do need to fix this town up too. This will probably be the next town that I work on.
And lots of people coming and going through that creepy black door. And noises. I'd say it sounds like construction, but that's crazy, right?
One side, coming through.
Yes, there is iron in here. I forgot that there is an NPC in this fucking mine named Bodil. And I forgot that I used to make the exact same joke about this character every time I saw Bodil 40! No. And I'm sure that there are people who are confused right now as to who the fuck Bodil 40 is. To those people, I say, Minecraft. That's all I need to say. He's a guy who used to make Minecraft maps and stuff.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it, bitch? Yep, that's what I thought. I think from now on, whenever somebody comes into my chat and tries to address me directly, I'm not going to respond to them. Because somebody with the username Amanda Simmet just came into the chat and said, "What's up?" and followed. And then when I didn't respond, after 2 minutes, they immediately unfollowed. And that is almost always the exact same thing. Okay, this has definitely been more than 9 swings. What the fuck is going on here? I forgot it's an ancient Nordic pickaxe. There we go. I wasn't digging that fucking ore vein up at all. Oh, I dug up a flawless ruby. I already depleted that ore vein.
Iron's a good stout metal. Fine thing for a Nord to dig.
Sorry, gotta run.
Huh, I just got a message. I have a shit ton of ore on me. Well, there's no shortage of iron now. Nice. Alright. Need 2 locks, 4 hinges. And I should have more than enough corundum. Smith things up. Eight nails for stone or reed stone. And 3. And I'm out of sawn logs. Fucking gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
You lost?
Vandal, this is my house.
Divine smile on you, friend.
buy some materials,
Of course. What are we...
lumber.
I'll see to it at once. Is there anything else you need?
Yeah, you two go into the city in the morning and buy yourselves some sleeping bags or something. If you didn't already bring them. Alright. Trophy room, storage, alchemy. Storage. This is what I need. Also remove the workbenches because I'm not gonna be fucking using them. I need 3 iron fittings, 3 locks, 6 hinges, and 6 nails. I am literally 1 nail short. Quarried stone. Alright. I'm gonna end up with 2 extra fucking quarried stone, of course. Alright, the house is built. Now it just needs furnished. I don't see where Faendel is. There's Faendel. Hey.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Well, so you guys aren't sleeping on the floor anymore.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Well, let's first decorate the entry room.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Storage.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Main hall.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
I don't even know what fucking rooms
Very
have
good.
been furnished.
I'll make all the... Of course. What room would you... Very good. I'll make all the... Of course. What room... I'm sorry, but you can't afford that right now.
Bullshit, I can't.
Well,
Right, it's because the fucking entry hall's already furnished. Or I already bought the furnishings for it. One of those two things. Anyway. Moving on. Let's go ahead and put our building materials in here. Alright, Falkreath is now out of the way. So, let's move on to Whiterun. We got a lot of catching up to do in Whiterun. for now, let's go ahead and put that elven armor in here. Eventually, we're gonna have to reorganize all this shit in this chest. Valkyrie. Bitter cup in here because I'm never using it. I got a shit ton of books. I need to put these on shelves. Oh, hey, Lydia. I sometimes forget she's still alive. Deal with this later. All these books. Right, I've got 2 Elder Scrolls that I'm never gonna be able to fucking get rid of because I chose the vampire path. Anyhow. Adrian.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
So, do you work the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Alright.
Thanks.
What can you tell me about Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Your shop's locked. Oh, it's because you're fucking at work like 300 years early. You, come with me. Got something there, Thistle? My rabbit killed a crab. I believe I already did Battle of Champions.
We may guard Whiterun, but the Thieves Guild guards us, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Hello.
I ain't done nothing.
Oh god, your breath. Are you always drunk?
Only if I can help it.
I'm not gonna
damn
do
if
the
I
joke
ain't
again.
almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Sure, whatever.
Oh, right. Bellathor's dead. Wait. Is he dead? Yeah, Bellathor's dead. Arcadia.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Hello.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
So, you're a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
Have you ever thought of returning to Cyrodiil?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
Is it okay if I use your alchemy lab?
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right?
Yeah.
Makes a little wheat and blue. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
I'm just gonna go over the list of quests. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do Adrian's quest first. If I encounter anyone else who I know has a quest, I'm gonna talk to them. It's so sad that Bellathor died from Ligma. Proventus, meatball fight.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
I have a sword for you from your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruff when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Alright. 20 coins.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Well, I guess the fucking task wasn't exactly difficult. Anyway. Alright, next on the list is Omrin.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls.
Child, I will fucking throw you down these stairs. I will literally...
It's not true what they say about you and the Dark Brotherhood, is it?
What do they say about me in the Dark Brotherhood? Nobody just got proof.
And what does the Empire do?
Omrin. Omrin.
You tried mercenary work?
So I heard...
Suit you.
So I heard you and your wife got into an argument?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding it?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
So you're not from Skyrim, are you?
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province, but I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Alright.
If you find...
Amrin's family sword is in Redoran's Retreat, oddly enough. Typically it's in White River Watch, or at least I think that's the name of that tower. The one east of Whiterun. Alright, let's fucking summon Arvac. If the game even lets me. I know how this game likes to be like, oh, you can't summon Arvac because you have that one standing stone that makes you absorb magicka. Are you fucking serious? And he's landing inside of that fort. That's fucking gold. Did he just take off even though I hit him with Dragon Ren? Ah, he ate a Thalmor. What the fuck did you guys do to your own people? Oh, that's a bandit. I thought that was a fucking legionnaire. I was about to say. Alright, back to what I was trying to do. Summon my bone horse. Honestly, I was considering going back over my old live streams and just doing all the quests that I've already done off stream. But there's really no point in doing it that way.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Go the fuck away.
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not gonna ask again.
I don't have time for this bullshit.
Don't you walk away from me.
Dumbass. I got off my horse for that crap. Alright, time to participate in some bitch murder. The irony. Wait, that's not ironic, that's just coincidental. And that was violent. Like, holy shit. What did he do to make them that mad? Also, it's kind of great how, you know, people don't recognize that I'm a vampire until they're attacking me.
picked a bad time to get lost.
God, no!
Omrin's family sword, which, in spite of Omrin being a red guard, is just a basic fucking Nordic iron sword. I do love the mod that changes Omrin's family sword to, like, it's still an iron sword, but when you go to get it, it's a falchion rather than a iron sword, because it doesn't really make sense for it to be a normal iron sword. In fact, it should have been a scimitar. Ugh. Honestly, the Creation Club thing that added all those fucking, like, Red Guard weapons to the game should have changed.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
What was that, young man?
My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself.
Are you having trouble, Lars?
Yes. Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septims.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it.
I heard your dad gave you an old amulet. Is that true?
Yeah.
Can I have it?
Go away.
I'll give you some septums.
For that price? Sure.
Pretty princess. It's not true what they say about you and the Dark Brotherhood, is it?
Hey, Braith.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Leave Lars alone.
Yeah? Why?
Your dad's right there. Would you like me to beat him up?
Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time.
Speaking of which, hey, Omrin.
Don't like those eyes you've got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Omrin, please don't say that after I was just talking to your daughter. That comes off really fucking hostile. That just made me really that just made me feel gross. Alright, here, take your fucking sword.
You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself?
Yeah, there was only like
Thank you.
5 of them.
Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Well, I already knew the sword technique, so.
Right then.
Anyway.
Hail, companion.
Hail. Next on the list of things to do. Have to go to Anders in the Hall of the Dead. Where is Anders? There he is. Anders.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
The gods aren't exactly on good terms with me.
I see. Well, perhaps you'll take pity on a humble priest who has lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Alright, I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. Blessing of our... May be upon you.
Yep, there's Bellathor's coffin, and in it, and a stone of Baron's Aya. No, that's Honoria's coffin. Wait, who's Honoria? Who the fuck is Honoria? Oh! The fucking Bosmer. No. Where's Bellathor's coffin? I know he's dead. Honoria. Or Anders.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles. The blessing of Archay.
Now Brenwyn's quest is up next. Which means I have to go into the Bannered Mare. And since Carlotta's quest is right after that, I might as well accept that right now. Hey, Carlotta.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
You need me to talk to him?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
You get a lot of attention from men, don't you?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
The security in
Brenwyn.
Whiterun is terrible.
I ain't done nothing.
Found this ale for you.
Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple.
Sure, whatever.
Mikhail.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
No, I haven't. I'm here to tell you to leave Carlotta Valenti alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Oh, would you just leave her alone, you fucking idiot? She said no already.
Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. Hey, Carlotta.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Yeah, by the way, Mikhail will stop bothering you.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Alright.
Farewell.
There's 2 quests left. I need to speak to Isolda and Farengar. Where the hell is Isolda?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Not your fucking friend, buddy. In fact, you're fucking beneath me because I'm a legate in the Imperial Legion and you're just some fucking brown-noser who likes to LARP as if he's in the Imperial Legion because your family supports the group. Hello.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Are you the only wizard here in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Sure thing.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Excuse me? Whatever. What are your duties even as the court wizard?
I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
So, well, see if you ever fucking get anything from the College of Winterhold, you jack off. God, Farengar's such a rude piece of shit. I might exercise my position as the leader of the Dark Brotherhood on him.
Fear for the boy, I'm a swordman.
I actually don't know anywhere near as much about archery as I do about art is fucking Jesus Christ.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet with a boring posting for a
Yeah, I don't know nearly as much about archery as I do swordsmanship. I'm actually carrying a sword right now, so it's kind of confusing why you would even make a comment like that. In fact, the sword I'm carrying is made from ebony, so it's even more confusing.
I am your sword and your shield.
What just happened? fucking volume went all the way down.
Well, if it isn't the slayer of the Glenmoril witches, how can I assist you, companion?
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you want...
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I thought you were dead. I guess I was mistaken.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I swear to God, he was... I guess he was dead on the other save file then. Jesus Christ, I keep making that mistake. Shit.
Do come back.
Ah, there's Isolda. Isolda,
It's a fine day with you around.
what do you know about the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
You mentioned the trading caravans earlier?
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not?
Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
Oh, looks like I already did her quest.
Farewell.
I guess I'll go talk to Arcadia.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If you look rather pale, could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Yeah, the dipshit told me to bring you these frost salts.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
Same game,
But I
wrong
suppose you
kid.
expect some compensation.
Oh, that's right. The other kid had
Here,
like this weird fucking.
these potions should suffice.
They don't actually wear that.
It was so funny though. It was just the same.
Come
area
back
too, wasn't
anytime
it?
if you need a remedy.
Huh?
It was the same city, right?
No, I'm in Whiterun. That was in Solitude.
I swear, it looks so like the town square area looks so similar. Like it was around the fucking stalls and shit.
No, it was over in Solitude in like right around this area.
Gotcha. Okay, you might go to this like gas station and get a 2-liter. Did you want a 2-liter?
Yes, please.
What would you like as a 2-liter?
Cocker Sport.
Gotcha. Only fit juice once.
Okay. Gather wheat. Alright. Main quest, companions, Daedric, side quests. Alright. Let's go ahead and go talk with...
The Imperials silence us because they fear us.
I think I got a clean mug
They
around here
are
somewhere.
cowards. Cowards and fools who have forgotten the truth.
Fuck you just call me? Yeah, you forgot I was an Imperial legate, didn't you? Fortunately for you, it's not against the law to be a prick. But, be careful. I could be a murderer, for all you know.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
Hey, Hulda.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Have you heard any rumors lately?
They say Folian Immortal has studied
I've heard that one.
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Alright, what else do you know?
The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Yes, we are. Are there any problems around town that I should handle?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
If it's work you're looking
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
What else do you have for me?
Been hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Alright. The Whispering Door. Let's go ask the Jarl about his annoying-ass children.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to
Shut up. Ah!
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what a
Shut up, Nazim. I might take a few people off the fucking census here in Whiterun. I'm not beneath it. Or I'm not above it. I'm a vampire, I'm an assassin, I'm a thief. Pillagery is not outside of my realm of expertise. Balgruff. Oh, Balgruff.
Watch over your battles, friend.
I've heard there's trouble with your children.
Yes, my youngest son. He's a dark child. I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed. He's become brooding, violent. He won't say a word to me, but I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Hey, crotch spawn.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Yeah, your father told me that I should either give you a licking or speaking. I don't know. And to the people who don't understand what a licking means, it means beat his ass for misbehaving. Anyway, tell me things.
So, the disgusting pig sent you to bother me. One day, I'll tear his face apart so he can leave me alone. My father doesn't know anything about me. But I know about him, and about the war.
Ooh.
More than he might think.
Watch out, we got a badass over here. Yeah, and how do you know these things?
This castle is old. Lots of places nobody's been in a long while. Places where you can overhear things, see things. And the Whispering Lady.
What about the Whispering Lady?
She won't tell me her name. I've gotten good at listening to keyholes. At the door in the basement, I hear her talking to me. I thought I was caught, but she started telling me even more secrets. But I can't open the door.
And where is this door?
In the basement. Trust me, you'll see it. I bet she'll talk to you too. Until next time.
I smell Daedra.
At last. I've been waiting
Who the fuck is
for
in here?
someone more
Oh,
fit
my rabbit.
to carry out my will. The child is spirited but lacks agency.
Who's behind this door?
Regrettably, I cannot reach your plane so directly. But I forgive you for not knowing who I am. Few hear my whispers anymore. I am Mephala, the Lady of Whispers. I tug at the web of connections between mortals. Love, hatred, loyalty, betrayal. The boy was good at sussing out secrets. You, I expect to take a more active role.
What do you want me to do?
First, you must open this door. A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my eyes cannot see past the seals. I'd much rather it be in the hands of an ambitious and talented person, such as yourself.
And how do I open said door?
The whole of Whiterun is ripe with paranoia and tensions. The Jarl's court is right to fear the power I hold behind this door. The Jarl trusts few, and they will be his undoing. The Dark Child knows of what I speak. Let him guide your path.
I gotta go talk to this annoying little fucking brat. And he's upstairs, of course. Annoying child.
You.
Yeah,
You
shut
know
up.
Whisper
What do you
Lady,
know?
don't you?
How do you know how to open
I
the door?
told you, I know everything about this castle. For some reason, that door is special. Only 2 people can open it. Balgroof and Farengar, the court wizard. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing, I promise you. Until next time.
Oh, I don't believe you. I think that he's far too annoying. I just don't think anybody would care.
What do you think you're doing?
That's not what I wanted to do. He's looking at me as if he knows I'm here, but I know he can't see me. My roommate's fucking ringtone, I swear. Fun fact, if you pop this door open and look behind it before you get the key, the Whispering Lady is just a fucking... Yeah, let me just... It's one of these. It's an end table.
Excellent work. Now, I trust you're sharp enough to see that the sword doesn't match the description of the ebony blade you may know. It has languished too long outside the winds of alliance and betrayal. To return to its past glory, it must first drink the blood of deceit. Your world is admirably seeped in lies and inclinations. My blade is a darling leech that feeds on deceptions and nourishes its master. Seek out those closest to you. The final pluck of their misguided heartstrings will accompany my blade in a song of your grandeur.
All right.
Smile on you, friend.
Did I already do in my time of need?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
I don't see the... I don't know if I did it. I may have just killed those two red guards without properly starting the quest.
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda.
What are you doing?
The Imperials silence us because they
no more
fear
questions.
us. They are cowards.
Hang on, I know a quick way to find out if I have the quest or not. I don't see any red guards in here. Fuck it. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it this way anymore. I'm just gonna do them in particular, in whatever order that I've got them. Which means going back to Sam in Whiterun.
Storm cloaks, Imperials, Jargons. It no matter to me what I can. Let them come.
Alright, it's starting to get late though, so I'm gonna have to do this quest at a later time. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Alright. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna be doing my birthday stream tomorrow, as my birthday is in like 2 hours. Thanks to everybody again. Tuning in. I fucking say that twice all the time. But until next time, bye bye.